What are you doing, Mama? Trying to get that toddler to sit still and trace numbers again. But come here for a second and let me save your sanity. Because the truth is going to surprise you. I think it will. I just have learned it myself. And it's that your child's math brain does not start with numbers. It starts with rhythm. Think about that. And where does the rhythm come from? So get this. Those kitchen concerts they put on with spoons and pots, those little humming loops they repeat 17 times before breakfast, those tiny drum solos they perform on every surface of the house. You know what I'm talking about. That is early math. Yes, it is early math. Last week, my granddaughter was out in the forest with me, which we do every time she comes, and she picked up a stick and she started tapping on a fallen log like she was leading the Vienna Symphony. And as I listened to her steady little beat, I thought to myself, this child is literally building her math brain right in the middle of the trees. Now, here's the part most mothers never hear. Music actually reorganizes a child's developing brain. Think about that. Their brain, as it's developing, gets reorganized by music. It teaches their mind how patterns form. It teaches how sequences unfold. It teaches how beats repeat and how rhythm anchors attention. And Mama, those are the exact same skills their brain will use for math. Most of us never learned this. So get this, researchers at the University of California found that preschoolers who played with music had higher spatial thinking scores. That is the foundation of math. Harvard scientists found that after just 15 months of music lessons, children's brains physically changed. They saw stronger areas for planning, sequencing, attention, and sound processing. And another study showed that rhythm training sharpens the auditory system. Rhythm training. That helps working memory and reading as well. So let me brag on your child for a moment. Your noisy one, your humming one, your tapping one, your always moving one. Those are the children that are learning math skills. They're not distracting themselves. They're organizing their brain. So often the children get into school and they make them sit and be quiet. They can't organize their brains. But by moving around and humming and adding out a rhythm, they're building pattern recognition, they're rehearsing sequencing, they're strengthening the exact pathways they will later use for math and problem solving. And here is where I gently will tease you, because you keep trying to quieten them down. I hear it. Mama, please do not silence the rhythm that is literally wiring their brain for brilliance. If it's too much for you, let them go outside. Music is not extra enrichment. It's essential cognitive nutrition. And I love to think about that like that. They're feeding their brains. So let me give you some practical ways to nurture this. Clap patterns and let them echo you back. Bump, 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 bump. Sing instructions instead of saying them. Wash the dishes now. Dance in between activities. I do that all the time. Keep a basket of simple instruments where they can reach for them and turn routines into little rhythmic rituals. Because you know what? You're not encouraging chaos. You're encouraging neural growth. You're not raising a noisy child. You're raising a beautifully organized brain. The humming is pattern practice. The tapping is sequencing. The spontaneous songs are memory training. Let them break into spontaneous music. Don't hush that. The math genius of tomorrow may be the child singing in your kitchen today. I've seen it with my friends who are so fabulous in math. They oftentimes sing and hum and just walk around like that. So let your children sing, let them drum, let them follow the rhythm that is already living inside them. You are not just tolerating noise. You are nurturing a mind that will serve them for a lifetime. And until next time, I want you to celebrate your mama moment, and let your noisy children be noisy. Again, send them outside if they're too noisy. Send them outside. Let them be loud, noisy, drumming, singing, humming. You are developing, or you're allowing their brains to develop by doing that. And if you enjoyed this, I hope that you'll subscribe. I hope you'll also pass this on to other mothers and grandmothers who might need to hear this. And tell me what else you would like for me to post. Until then, love you. Have a beautiful mama moment.